A 70-year-old woman was intently staring at a photo of an old man. It wasn't that she had any fondness for the old man. Instead, she was carefully studying his features. You know, when it comes to litigating a case, understanding the characteristics of the jury members plays a crucial role in determining the outcome of the case. Olympia had taken on a case of illegal dismissal caused by harassment. The fired employee, Alex, had sued her boss in court. In order to win the favor of the jury, Olympia planned to hire a professional consultant to analyze the characteristics of the jury members. The consultant's name was Ruth, and she was an expert in interpreting body language and facial expressions. The second court session began. People raised the question that if the boss had really harassed Alex, why hadn't she resisted earlier? For a moment, everyone was on the boss's side. Ruth carefully observed and analyzed the characteristics of each juror. There were a total of 12 members in the entire jury, and only 2 of them were on Olympia's side. When Olympia was speaking, she leaned back and tilted towards the right side, looking very relaxed, which indicated that she firmly believed in Olympia's words. However, Juror No. 9 kept his eyes closed all the time. Obviously, he was very disgusted with Olympia. Most of the jurors not only didn't believe Alex's statement but also had no good impression of Olympia. However, after looking at Madeline, Ruth found that the entire jury had a very favorable impression of her. She believed that only if Madeline took over this case would there be a chance of winning. Olympia thought it was ridiculous. Letting a junior lawyer conduct the defense alone was clearly tantamount to admitting defeat. But under Ruth's insistence, Olympia still decided to let Madeline have a try. Madeline walked towards the judge nervously, and Olympia immediately regretted her decision when she saw this. However, Madeline presented new evidence the boss had once been sentenced to community service for sexual assault. This news instantly made the jury lose their good impression of the boss. Then, Madeline told her own story. When she first became a lawyer, she had also been sexually harassed, but in order to keep her job, she could only endure it silently. Alex was the same. In order to keep her job, she had been enduring the boss's harassment. This didn't mean that there was something wrong with Alex's character. On the contrary, it proved her love for her job. But what did she get after exposing the boss? She was forcibly dismissed and had to endure the humiliation of others. Madeline couldn't help but ask rhetorically, should women just swallow their anger when facing workplace harassment? After Madeline finished her closing argument, the whole court fell silent. Finally, the jury made a verdict.